The disaster happened several years ago. One night, a blue energy burst consumed two islands of the archipelago, Tartarus and Ongon. Aurora turned the skies unnaturally blue. All communication with the islands was lost. The government reacted swiftly. The whole archipelago was isolated. All the information regarding what was going on there deemed top secret. People, united in their desires to get rich, or to discover something yet unknown, created groups of researchers and adventurers across the whole area. Upon arriving, members of the expedition ran into previously unknown mutated animals and witnessed abnormal activity. Many died trying to reach Ground Zero, the center of ongoing bursts. Several mysterious Soviet plants. These blue tides, they still happen regularly. Like some disease, these tides consume and warp the islands, each time plunging us deeper into darkness. Although there are some rumors of those who survived the burst and gained something of an immunity. Who knows? Maybe you're one of those. Wake up. Your time has come.
I've just checked. The pass is closed off. Nobody's after us.
Good riddance. I gotta go meet the boss now, and in the meantime, you take care of our comrade.
Yeah. Now about you. On our way here, Corny and I were talking about you. The messy fight in the church showed us your determination as well as your combat skills. It is exactly what we're looking for. Sure, after all, in addition to good pay and great respect, we have something else to offer. Corny and I work for the local mayor, Mavrotti. He runs the show here. In Tartarus, Mavrotti is known as a good merchant. What do you think is Mavrotti's best-selling product? Information, of course. And aren't you curious about what happened to you? Your case is definitely a strange one, and your knowledge of the surrounding world is quite limited. And Mavrotti, with his connections, can get the information about how it all turned out like this. Information, of course. And aren't you curious about what happened to you? Your case is definitely a strange one, and your knowledge of the surrounding world is quite limited. And Mavrotti, with his connections, can get the information about how it all turned out like this. Information, of course. And aren't you curious about what happened to you? Your case is definitely a strange one, and your knowledge of the surrounding world is quite limited. And Mavrotti, with his connections, can get the information about how it all turned out like this. Information, of course. And aren't you curious about what happened to you? Your case is definitely a strange one, and your knowledge of the surrounding world is quite limited. And Mavrotti, with his connections, can get the information about how it all turned out like this. Information, of course. And aren't you curious about what happened to you? Your case is definitely a strange one, and your knowledge of the surrounding world is quite limited. And Mavrotti, with his connections, can get the information about how it all turned out like this. Take it easy, Tiger. The old geezer is knocking on every door in the tower right this moment, telling everyone how great it will be to have you with us. So don't worry about us. You just need to agree. By the way, we also have a task for you. We've gathered up some goodies in the previous raid for a certain someone. Actually, that was the reason why we raided the place. It's not for you. You'll need to take this thing and give it to the client. Yeah, it will be good for you. This job is an excellent opportunity for you to meet with an interesting character and learn more about the Wandering Pass. I recommend that you make as many useful new contacts as possible. Stay in the limelight, because notoriety and reputation are the only way to be someone here. Come on.
Welcome to the City of Wanderers.
The Wandering Pass was founded only 2 years ago, and now, after a short time, the former isolated settlement has turned into nothing short of the capital of Tartarus. The city is run by Mavrati, a rather unique personality, and extremely greedy, but at the same time, nothing less than brilliant. My advice to you is to try to establish contact both with the city administration and, if you're lucky, with Mavrati himself. These kinds of connections will definitely be useful to you in the future. The city is surrounded by an improvised It's plain and simple. For those who live within their boundaries,
You won't go any further until you receive special paperwork.
We're always happy to see new faces, unless you're a troublemaker. Welcome to the City of Wanderers.
Hey! What, are you trying to screw me over? I'll report you to the trade union!
Come on in. Don't be shy. Old Pioner always has something.
You better watch yourself! I file a complaint if I ever stock up and end up with this kind of stuff again!
What was that? Oh, how's business? It's going well. Very well. Low prices. You're going to love it. Of course. First of all, take a look at the God of the Sun mask. It was a gift from a Havanari shaman. It brings luck. I'll give it to you for half price. Just for you. Exclusive deal, I swear to God. Look at these beautiful goods. Maybe you want to buy some other stuff too, just as a good friend.
Hey guys, did you see that Yathin's brother repaired the Neva? I heard the car even managed to drive for a bit.
What? Really? Why does he even need it?
Why do you think I know? Apparently they have nothing to do over there.
soon as the jellyfish was plugged into the network, everything went right back to normal. Now there's enough power for a number of passes.
That's for sure. Enough is enough. What do we do now? Build another district? To hell with it.
Of course. Our brotherhood encourages people who work. Alrighty. Let me check out the notes about...
Speak of the devil! I was told that you were coming. Welcome, welcome. Semyon is the name. I take care of the affairs of Mavrodi, in the trade union on the territory of the pass. Nice to meet you. It's comforting to see the order finally delivered to me. Do you know what the contents of this container are, and why the good-for-nothing Volkov would send you here instead of delivering the package himself? Of course you don't know. Anyway, it was very careless of him to entrust such dangerous things to you. The artifact you delivered to me is extraordinarily dangerous. To put it simply, artifacts are bundles of energy, which can be used to upgrade your armor, weapons, or as an energy supply. Artifacts are extremely rare, and their activation in the wrong hands can lead to disastrous consequences. You could find yourself being beaten, sliced open, disemboweled and wrung dry. Anyway, what were we talking about? As I understood it, you want me to give you some sort of instructions or recommendations, right? Very good. Let's put things in order, shall we? First, I will tell you about the Wandering Pass. Are you ready to hear this story? Initially, two major expeditions began exploring the islands. The Brigade and the Conglomerate. Apart from them, there were smaller groups and individuals who didn't share the same aspirations as the major players. Loners, neutrals, explorers, hunters, they all needed a safe place, a home, and liberty. And they also needed a person who was ready to gather people around themselves to build this very home. We needed a hero, and then he showed up, Mavrodi. He gathered loyal followers around him, and together with them, including me, your humble servant, we worked to create the pass. We established a free settlement, where anyone who abides by our rules could feel right at home. The Wandering Pass maintains neutrality. All wanderers are welcome here. Well, now do you have a good grasp on what the Wandering Pass is all about? That wasn't my intention. I just want you to understand my message. The pass is a place where a person is valued more highly than their convictions. We all get along together, from the locals to the visiting students from Kiev or Minsk. If you choose to work with us, you'll see for yourself. You are most certainly going to become the go-to person for the locals. The secret is to respect others, and they will respect you in return. That's the way we do it here. You should visit Topor. Boris Topor. He's our supply officer, and he manages the armory. His shop is on the second floor of the building by the north gate. When you meet him, say the following words to him. The cuckoo is calling the game warden. Yes, some gifts are awaiting you, which by order of my superiors, I should provide to you. Once you're done sorting all this out, please come back here to me.
Whoa!
Discount sales today! Hurry up!
Before it's sold out.
Well, what of it? What do you need, rookie? What? Which cuckoo? Why is it calling? Ah, so that's it. Hilarious. I mean, it's just that you don't really fit the criteria. Just forget it. Usually they only send our own folks to me with a code like that. What does that mean, cabin boy? Does it turn out that you've sold your ass to Mavrodi? So that's how it is with you, rookie. Anyway, I was instructed that in exchange for your code, I was to give you this package of stuff. So, listen carefully. First of all, rookie, here is your traveling backpack.
Secondly, I will give you some hexes for helping our guys out. Hexes are the local currency, which we use everywhere throughout the archipelago. Rubles, dollars, and other rubbish from the mainland isn't worth anything here. You rookie, what's up with you? Are you really so green behind the ears? I was also supposed to give you a detector and some medicine, but unfortunately, I won't be able to do that. I only have one detector free at the moment, but it's in need of repair. So that's what we're gonna do. If you're gonna come serve with us, you'll have to find your own detector. If you don't join, well, then to hell with you. It's none of my business. But with medicines, it's much easier. You can run over to Sardana's right now. She'll give them to you. It's just that drugs aren't my speciality. She's in charge of medications here. But just keep in mind, boy, that she is sort of a shaman. Yeah, she's one of those locals here. Now, she treats not only with some pills, ointments, bandages and all those things. In her arsenal, she also keeps herbs and other unorthodox treatments. However, it would be better if you were to find out from her yourself. Wait a second, think, Topor, think. Ah! Got it. Tell her I remember what you did on Wednesday night. You'll find Sardana in the one-story house that's right behind the trading stalls by the entranceway. Of course not, you rookie. Why would there be?
Welcome! Is there something you need? Oh, holy Raven God. I'll put that old rascal in his place. I will transfer the entire batch to Topor's safekeeping, and he will have to find his own pills. That old Siberian schmuck. Okay, all right. My name is Sardana. You can come visit me anytime to get some herbs and medications. As for your request, I can give you some first aid kits and a couple of my potions. They're all top quality. This is how I explain it to my customers. My products will make you run as fast as a horse, be as strong as a bear, and be as stubborn as a donkey. But not at the same time. And only with the right potion. Besides the potions, there are also stimulants. But these are chemical, not natural. And I wouldn't trust them. As a shaman, I warn you. Be careful what you put into your body. Now listen, would you be able to help me? I brewed up a new potion. It's on the table over there. Do you want to try it? Would you do it for me? It's gonna help you if I cooked it up properly. Well, I don't think so. A friend of mine tried it the other day, and she said it's awesome. No need to worry. I want to test it some more. I drank some myself, but I don't feel anything, so I guess it's fine. Come on! Drink it up and tell me how you feel. What's up? How do you feel? Hey. Are you okay? Uh-oh. Seems like something's gone wrong. Don't panic. Hey, please remain calm. It'll wear off really soon. 1 second. I will find something for you. It was all my fault. I'm sorry. I hope you're all right. It doesn't seem like anything serious happened. Listen, I just wanted to help you. Well, your aura. It's horrifying, you know? It's as though you didn't merely see death from the sidelines, but were actually acquainted with it, personally. As if you're tormented by nightmares caused by anomalies. I was worried, and I thought my potion could help you. It should have relaxed you. I tested it. It wasn't especially made for you. Later on, it'll be used for the pass and arc. The unique blend of my potion's herbs should have established a connection with the spirits of the island. And they should have helped you. They should have helped you for sure. No need to worry. There are no dangerous ingredients or blends in the potion that could threaten your life. But the reaction, your body's reaction and the changes in your aura are suggestive. It's sort of unusual. Do you feel any other side effects? Ah, that's not a problem at all. Go to the bar nearby and get something to eat on me. Please. You'll recognize the bar immediately by its sign. It is clearly visible from many spots in town. Please, tell Iceman that I've sent you. He's our local bartender. He is a sweetheart. He owes me a couple of favors, so he'll surely agree to provide you with lunch and some other supplies as well. About that potion thing. I really wanted to help you. Once again, I'm so sorry. When you're done, get back to Semyon, all right? And please, say hi to him for me.
So I tell him, I'm saying get out, and he tells me, I am a fucking bull. I'm a man.
Hello, buddy. You looking for anything?
Yep, that's what they say. I'm Iceman. What are you looking for? Why would I feed you? You seem perfectly capable of finding your own food. Oh, why didn't you say so before? Say no more. I'll give you some for my prized reserves. Sorry about that. Hopefully you won't hold a grudge. We're decent people here. Everything's always done in good faith. We're always looking out for our friends. Here you go. You want to eat, huh? Look, you don't want to be hungry here on the island. The body needs its nutrition. Take care of yourself, my friend.
Why the hell do I drink so much? Even my tongue is twisted.
Well then, are we even? No hard feelings?
How did it go? Will you tell me? Did you manage to make any friends? Alright then. Now, back to our business. I've received confirmation from Cornet. Mavrodi is interested in you. He wants to discuss future collaboration. Go to the Mavrodi Tower. I don't think I need to explain what kind of tower it is. It's the largest building in this town. Oh, don't you dare ask anything about it. I think you may have already gathered by now that Mr. Mavrodi has a somewhat inflated ego. However, I didn't say anything about it, although it's painfully obvious. Go to the receptionist. They'll direct you further. The receptionist is the person on the first floor who stands behind the counter, which has a sign. Of course. Good luck to you.
Ah, a new face. Welcome to Guild Hall. Tell me, have you come to this place with some purpose in mind? Or did you just accidentally wander in? Would you like to learn more about Guild Hall? Awesome. You're here by request from Corny, passed on to you by Semyon, the mayor, right? Mr. Mavrodi is waiting for you on the top floor of the tower. Security has been notified. You can reach Mr. Mavrodi's office by the staircase, of course. The Guild Hall, which occupies the whole first floor of the tower, is a space Mr. Mavrodi allocated specifically to register the groups, squads, and organizations of all kinds which are seeking the services of the Wandering Pass and the Trade Union. It's a must if you want to set up a group and use the services of the Wandering Pass, as well as to enjoy bonuses from the Trade Union. Let's say you want to establish your own organization. First, you pay us the startup fee. Then we document all the data regarding your organization, and that's it. After that, you can recruit people and use a separate room in this tower or elsewhere in the pass as a base of operations. And the trade union will treat you, as with our partners, with more opportunities. In the Guild Hall, you can find work by looking through the ads on the notice board. Complete the tasks on the board, and we will pay you for them. Unfortunately, at the moment, you will have limited access to daily tasks because you don't work with us, but you can still take tasks that are on the notice board. Mr. Mavrodi is waiting for you on the top floor of the tower. Security has been notified. You can reach Mr.
And you really think this is a smart decision? This intel looks to me like an obvious trap.
Oh, my dear old friend. Tell me, where do you think I'd be if I didn't take that kind of risk?
Still, you have to understand that the cult will not leave us alone. We need to weigh out all the risks. By the way...
Here is our guest in the flesh. Just in time to take a job, too.
Don't you think it's reckless to send a novice?
Shut it, Corny. I'm aware of your opinion. Now, let's get back to business. Hi, my new friend. I am Mavrodi, the chief wanderer among all the wanderers here in the pass. I have been informed of your mind-boggling circumstances. You know what? I'm actually willing to help you. My word is worth a lot, if I may say so myself. If you have read my biography, The Pyramid Principle, now on sale in every one of the trade union's shops at 50% off, you might have learned that Mavrodi the Marvelous always stands his ground. Here, take it and read it in your spare time. And now, let's get back to our business. Well, rookie, how's your working mood? Are you ready to prove yourself worthy? I only need those who are cheerful, you know what I mean? Bright-eyed specialists in anything and everything. I'm sick and tired of whining old bastards. Ah, you get straight to the point. I like that in people. My offer to you is to be my emissary. Now, I'll explain what that means, and what you'd have to do. In case you still hadn't noticed, our pass is not simply a neutral town anymore. It's expanding. We now have a military. We've established partnerships with the trade union, and blah blah blah. In short, we're getting stronger, and many folks don't like that. We bring order to these lands, while the dark forces try to destroy it. There are a lot of them. Renegades, crazy cultists, religious fanatics, and the fallen. We've got plenty of enemies, and as a rule, they are all brainless. You are our emissary, and the emissary's role is to represent the interests of the Wandering Pass in other regions. Basically, you'll be like a diplomat, but with more capabilities. Only what you do will carry no consequences for me. The role of emissary is just a cover. In fact, what I really need is an agent, and I want to pay you for special assignments, and I intend to pay handsomely. You ask, oh Mavrodi, what will I have to do? Investigate, learn, kill, interrogate, negotiate. That'll be part of your difficult task. Yup, the difficult task of turning this promising yet trashy island into a cut diamond. Of course I do. The whining old fart and Alexei Volkov think that you can withstand the tides. That alone would be enough. But these buggers say that you can fight too. That's the ultimate combo. Join my ranks, and I'll be able to provide you with work, any info you ask for, and maybe even accommodations. An excellent decision. Then, let's make our relationship official right away. Before I fill you in on our affairs, you have to sign a paper. Don't worry, it's a mere formality. Press your hand down on the paper, placing it in the outline shape. Press your hand. Yes, just like that. Excellent! Welcome to the ranks of the Initiative! Now we can speak freely. and I can stop clowning around. That procedure has proven that you're clean, and now you'll be able to get answers to your future questions faster. But what exactly just happened, and how this paper works, is a trade secret. But no, it has nothing to do with magic. That's what the department you will work for is called. Mavrodi's Secret Service, protecting the Wandering Pass and the island of Tartarus. Sounds great, doesn't it? Well then, you're in a serious organization now. Our agents and allies are all around the island, almost everywhere. The initiative is a real force, albeit hidden from public view. All right, now we can finally move on to your first task. Listen. If you ask me, oh, my dear friend Mavrodi, what's bothering you most right now? And you know what I'll tell you? A bunch of fucking fanatics in raven feathered costumes. They call themselves the Cult of the Raven, and the cult's members... Well, what do you think? Do you remember? You touched the paper and it felt like it was burning on all sides. It seems that our ally is changing the terms of the agreement. Now you are under his custody. If you are in danger, or close to death, his people will come to help you. Well, that's something you don't really need to know. It doesn't matter what I'm risking. You have nothing to lose. Be happy about that. Find the receptionist on the first floor. She'll tell you more about your new features and provide you with further instructions.
Welcome, Pioneer 6. A direct order from the Initiative instructs us to congratulate you on the successful completion of the task. Now you are a full-fledged emissary of the pass. I'm glad you managed to prove yourself so quickly. Great job. The board requires that you be given information about your new opportunities and full powers. Are you listening? First, get your emissary passport. You can present this document when inspecting the Initiative's outposts, or at checkpoints of the Brigade and Conglomerate factions. Now, I would like to remind you of the opportunities of the Guild Hall in which you're currently located. Firstly, by contacting me, you can register your organization, or as they put it more simply, clan. In order to do so, all you need is to pay the entry fee. Once again, by contacting me. Get in touch when you reach the proper level. We monitor your progress, and your reward will be given promptly. Third, I need to give you further instructions. Are you still with me? Semyon, the mayor of the pass, has sent you a message by mail. Apparently, it is a personal request. Kindly check your mail and review the contents of his letter. I have no idea, but the query to you is also duplicated by the Initiative. It most probably means that he approached you to fast-track his request. Well, it's a common measure against the local bureaucracy. Meet with him in person and clarify. That's it, comrade. You can get back to work, please. Should you need my assistance, don't hesitate to contact me. Wish you luck.
Good day! I've been waiting for you to come. Yes, I need your help. I've heard that as an emissary you can act freely. We need you to investigate murky swamps, to give a hand to the local wanderers. Well, we have a group of wanderers who are constantly hanging around the murky swamps. Recently, they've started to notice signs of the presence of cultists. They have. Nothing out of the ordinary has happened there yet, but the stories I hear from the wanderers are very disturbing. Well, let's just say that if the Ravens had decided to infiltrate the pass, the easiest way would be to do it through the path that runs from the swamps. Because people here have gotten used to thinking differently, and as far as they are aware, there's absolutely no point in being in the swamp, there where nothing grows. Only spiders, worms, and dog shit. And that's why the Wanderer stories are taken as, oh, they just went overboard there, and that's all there is to it. But you know cultists, they don't care about common sense. They present a threat. Maybe my guys are wrong, and it really just seemed to them. But maybe it'd better be if someone went to check it out. Look for Dimitro at the expedition post. Maybe he will contact you himself. As soon as you deal with the problem, get back to me. I'll try to get a reward for you, no matter how things end up.
Ah, emissary. Tell me, does anything interest you? If you need to go somewhere, then I'm ready to go now. You just need to let me know. Ah, emissary. Tell me. Ah, emissary.